Okie dokie. Now, let me get YouTube up. I'm coming. Hi, long hair, skinny-eyed toe. I'm coming, I'm coming, I'm coming. No, I'm not. I'm not even on there yet. What the hell? Come on. Hi, Steven. Hi, Witchy Woo. Oh, now I am. Okay. Oh, I am muted. Yay. Hi. So I finally am sitting. It was a long day, but it was really nice. Okay. Get my glasses on. Hi, guys. Ooh, I need to clean those. All right, long hair, skinny-eyed toe. Hello, Bella. Hello, Solita. Hello. Witchy Woo, Steven, Justin, Danny, Dawn, Lene, Ange, Dawn, Denise, Sherry, TLC. Hi, I celebrated my 21st birthday today, but my birthday was on the 24th. Yay! Right, close, right? Happy birthday to you. Hi, Hazel. Hi, Barb. So, hello. I need to move up north. Really, Ange? I'm telling you, it was a really nice day. Weather-wise, it was great. I really wish our Pagan Pride had been outside more. The concert kind of part was outside, so that was nice. I'll talk more about that in a minute. But it was nice. It was like 62, maybe 63. We had cloudy skies, so the sun wasn't beating on us and stuff. I love that kind of weather. That's the perfect weather for me. I know some people would say that it was cold, but I was perfect. That was great. Lots of snow. I bet. Pagan Pride sounds so fun. I'll have to find one next year. Absolutely. I hope yours works out wonderfully for you. All right, so I hate to do it before everyone gets on because I don't want to repeat it a whole lot because I try not to diss anybody. And I'm glad that they tried to do something. But it was pretty pitiful. Hi, Bob. I know, I did too. And I have to say, I should stop saying that because we had a ball. It was really fun and we had a ball. But it needed a little more oomph. And, you know, I feel bad because I don't know what they've been through, like that chapter. I don't know. But I will tell you that it was in like a Polish, it reminded me of a VW. More stuff next time. Yeah, absolutely. Maybe just the Ren Fair is a good substitute, right? Living the South sucks, Bible Belt. I'll tell you what, in North Carolina, when I went to the Pagan Pride in North Carolina, it was huge. And that's a place that, I mean, I got asked all the time about stuff and people look at you funny and all that. I don't know. Like I said, part of it is I don't know them. I don't know who runs it. So I don't know what kind of difficulties they had or anything, but it was in this old firehouse building, which was super old, which was kind of cool, but I'm used to them outside at a park or something, because we're pagans, but maybe they couldn't get a park to say they could have it there or something. I'll try not to say too much, other than they didn't have. I bet you what they have, like maybe 20 vendors, which is like nothing. The ones I've been to have had hundreds. And then poor Kellyanna, I feel bad for her because I have to say, I think this took forever to load Pagan Pride. Wish there was one near me, but I'd probably be on a work day. Right? It probably would. I told Hubby, let's move to North Carolina. Funny you said that. I'm telling you what, we had a blast. And ours was Greensboro. We didn't even go. Oh, maybe it was Raleigh. No, I think we went to Greensboro. Wait, God, now it's been so long since I lived there. Raleigh, and then Oh, Burlington. Yeah, Greensboro. It was yeah, 12. See, I know I was trying to be generous. Yeah, I think there probably was only 12 vendors. But they were good vendors, and I still got some stuff. I'll show you what I got and stuff. I don't know, I kind of was like, really? This is it? And then, like I said, I kind of felt bad because Kellyanna had been at Rhode Island's Pagan Pride on Saturday. And Dave and Lucy had been, I don't know if they saw her there. I don't even know if Lucy and Dave know who they are because they don't know a whole lot about pagan music, at least my end of pagan music. They might know a different end because there's lots of different kinds. So I don't know if they saw her there or know who she is or anything, but yeah, their prices were good. Absolutely. Love to have been there for Warrior Queen White. I know that white, right? That's like my favorite song. And when we got there after we went to lunch, and then when we got back there, that's what she was playing, which I was like, yes, because that's totally my favorite song. And I had no idea that she was writing a book about it. And she told the story. If you haven't heard it, I'll have to post the song, or you can look it up. It's right on YouTube. It's like my favorite song. And she told the story about the Warrior Queen. And she said the basic premise of the Warrior Queen is she was a very powerful, like Valkyrie woman who turned into this Warrior Queen in the Norse system. And she died on the battlefield, and it's the time between, perfect. I know it's on my playlist all the time too. It's the time between her death and she's waiting to get back to her homeland to be on the funeral pyre to allow her spirit to be released and stuff. And it's such a great song. The story is very moving, and I cry almost every time I hear it. But because I don't know, it touches me every time I really get into it because it's, you know, my heritage and my history, and I really connect with that. So what she said was her mother, the reason she wrote the books is because her mother said, hi, honey Owlette and Owl's Perch and anybody else I missed, sorry. Hi, Johnny and Donna. Her mother had said, so I really want to hear about the Warrior Queen and, you know, what her life was like. And she told her, yeah, it's right there. She's waiting to get home to her funeral pyre. And she said, no, I want to hear about her life. What happened in her life? And so then she started writing this book. And she co-writes it with another author, which I totally remember the name, but nope, totally lost my head. But you can look her up. It's going to be a trilogy, and they just came out with the second book. And they kind of have an idea where the third one is going. They just, like literally last week, the second book just arrived, and you can get it on Amazon. And I'm definitely going to buy it because it sounds so good. She read like the first chapter of it, and it's so good. So good. I cannot wait to hear it. So sorry it wasn't a better venue. Our venue is beautiful in the park. See? Absolutely. Hi, Shauna. Hi, little Dandelion. And Raven Crow. And so it was wonderful, and I just adore her, and we took pictures with her after and stuff, and she was very sweet. And I absolutely love her. So it's totally, I thought that part was great. And the vendors that were there were great, but there wasn't a whole lot of vendors. And then the poor thing, so she had, they had booked her for a concert in the beginning, and then she was going to do a book reading, and then another like short little set after the book reading. Or she was doing something. They did a ritual, and we didn't stay for the ritual, to be honest with you, because I thought, all right, guys, I've been around here, and I don't know what sect they are or anything. I don't need the ritual. Are you guys okay? And, oh, yeah, let's go. So, but she went to do her book reading, and they were doing arts and crafts in the same room. And so all these little kids were talking really loud and stuff, and she's like, hey, guys, I'm trying to do a book reading over here, which, you know, they had to pay her to be there. And they were like, yeah, well, I get that, but this is like the craft part too. And I just kind of thought, okay. And then we figured out that at least there was a divider. So they pulled the divider across, so at least it wasn't quite so noisy. But you could tell she was like, I don't even think so. So it was a little, But what I did find out was, as far as I'm concerned, we're totally doing a Rochester Pagan Pride because we can do way better than that. And again, no offense, I don't want to say that because I don't know if we could get the Buffalo Pagan Pride people in here, and I feel bad because I don't know what the history behind their Pagan Pride people are or anything. I will tell you, we haven't had a Rochester Pagan Pride in probably 20 years because apparently there was different sects, SECTS, in Rochester that were infighting about stupid stuff, like same thing that happens sometimes in the different sects in here, like this is the right way to do things and we don't want to do things that way. And apparently there was one particular person in Rochester who felt like she had put on Pagan Pride for 20 years. And apparently there's something like when I had suggested it when I first moved back here, my mentor who was living here, David, he was like, yeah, we're not allowed to do a Pagan Pride because this one person said she ran it for 20 years and has decided there can be no other. And I'm like, huh? I don't even know this other person. Exactly, Ashley. I know it drives me crazy so I feel kind of bad because in one sense that turned me off from the Rochester community. Like I go once in a while and stuff, but I'm not a person to get involved with that drama shit. So I kind of am already a little bit leery about getting too involved with their stuff because I know what has already happened in their pagan sect here. So I have never really involved myself a whole lot with the pagan community here. A little bit. And I know some of the outlying players and stuff. And I have certain friends in the outlying players. But I don't involve myself a whole lot. But I thought, you know what? I just won't call it Rochester's Pagan Pride. I'll just say, like, I don't know, whatever we decide we're going to be. Finger Lakes Pagan Pride. And they try to drag you in, though. I know. Well, that's what I mean. I'm going to do it without any of them next year, and I'll just run Pagan Pride. I don't care. Because we'll definitely be able to figure something out. So anyway, hi on the cusp. So let me just show you. I have all this stuff around me because I have all my birthday stuff. So if we get bored, we can look at my birthday stuff too. But I figured I'd show you the Pagan Pride stuff first, because they did have quite a few things that were interesting. And I will tell you first of all that the first thing is I am a business card stealer. I think you will have enough help as well, right? I know. I think that we have enough people now locally that we can figure it out. And I know tons of vendor people that I can call on. We'll have way more vendors. And I said on the website, there was people like 2-3 weeks ago still, and even up until a couple days ago, asking about if the vendors were all full. And they didn't even like respond back to them. So I'm like, okay, well, they could have had more vendors. Viking braids. Yep, I got them. So they could have had more vendors, but it's like they didn't want them. So where was the Pagan Pride? It was in Buffalo. They have a Syracuse Pagan Pride all the time, and they have a Buffalo Pagan Pride, but Rochester hasn't had one in a long time apparently. So I feel kind of bad. But I'm starting one next year. I'm gonna do one myself. But like I said, I think I'm going to call it something besides Rochester Pagan Pride. I'm just going to call it like Finger Lakes Pagan Pride or something. And then we'll just do it ourselves, and then they can't say nothing. Okay, so like I said, first thing is because I want to know all the pagan vendors in town, because if you can shop locally, all the more you can shop locally, the better. And then you don't have to pay for shipping and stuff like that, and usually you can Pagan Fest, right? Exactly. Which we already kind of did with Tarot Stock, and now we're doing Witchy Palooza next year, which is kind of the same idea. Liam just came home from his dad's. He apparently went to some fair and won all kinds of glass cups. He brought me home a lavender lotion bar. Woohoo! He said he wanted to because he thought of me. Aw, that's so cute, Cass. Missed the Chicago Pagan Pride Fest yesterday. Aw. I bet you that was a big, huge one, right? I would love to go to a pagan pride someday, but I'm too shy and I don't think there's one locally. I bet there is little dandelion. There's more than you think. Even if it's just a little one, there's more than you think, especially now. It's growing and growing and growing. So anyways, the first thing that I always do is I always grab business cards because I want to shop as locally as I can. So I always have all their business cards. Hi, Marge. And I wanted to make sure, start planning now. Yeah. Hell yeah. Don't have one around that I know of. Ugh. First of all, before I go on, I'm sorry that we're not doing self-care, but partly because I had to do self-care for me. I thought I can't run around. Like, I just got home like 6:45, and I thought I just don't have the time to get everything ready that I needed to get ready for and all that. So I'm sorry. There's none around me either. There is a witch's ball coming up. Hey, Peggy. Well, welcome. You're back any better today. I'll tell you, I hardly had any problems. I only really now have a problem when I'm sitting and standing. Once I get up, I'm fine. Once I sit down, I'm fine. We'll see how I do when I lay down. Because it's, I roll around in bed. That's part of my problem. And so lifting my ass off the bed to move my big ass over, that was a hard time last night. But walking around, today we were fine. I sat in the car today a lot. No biggie. There's a Pagan Pride in Phoenix now. Supposed to be pretty big. I bet it is. Show and tell is a type of self-care. Yep, exactly. That's true. I went to my first Pagan Pride this summer in Victoria. It was small but really fun. Cool. There is a lot more. Like, I don't know if I would have expected the one in North Carolina to be that big because it's, a lot of Baptists and it's kind of frowned upon in a lot of areas. But it was. So I'm going to try to match the cards when I bought something with those cards. So at least put a pillow between your legs. I know that's true, but I still have to roll around. I can't help it. I just do. And half the time I'm on my stomach. I roll it around. Okay. All right, so let me show. Well, let me start with this one because I know this is from here. All right, so this plate. Oh, where's my glasses? Not happening. Oh, I forgot. He wrote on the back of it what was in it. All right, in New England, it's a pretty big deal, but right? That's all right. This is called Aquarian Expressions, and he had a whole table of organite, which was gorgeous. I don't know if you guys know what you got to perform at Pagan Pride. Yay! Oh, I bet that was great. I don't know if you guys know what organite is, but it is, they put a bunch of crystals and metals into a resin, and there's always normally there's a copper spiral at the bottom to suck energy in and out, and it helps to balance the energies in it. And then they suspend it in resin, and you can put it in any kind of mold that you want. There's pyramids, there's all kinds of stuff. Well, he had like an entire skeleton in little pieces, and he was selling each piece individually, or you could have gotten a whole skeleton, which I thought about it, but it was $30, and I'm like, I don't need that much organite. I have a couple pieces already. But this guy was a Scully that has the spiral copper in the front, and his eyes are iolite, which I love. The iolite stone is a great stone. And it's one of the best stones for third eye. It's really good for third eye stuff. And he's really cool looking. But you can see it's like a mold in the back. And you just suspend those stones in resin. And you have, usually you can tell this one has silver in it. Sometimes it has gold flecks and stuff. Depends on what they use with it. He definitely was using silver, copper for the spiral, that's pretty standard along the way. And then you put whatever stones in it you want. And that still does, move around energy and suck in energy and stuff. With, they have Pagan Pride in Atlanta. See? You have a collection of skull stones. Yes, I do. Absolutely. Hi, Kay. No, you haven't missed a lot, honey. So I got this little skull organite. And organite does not ever need to be cleared because of the way it's made. The resin actually grounds it. And then the spiral, copper spiral pulls all the time new energy in and allows it to come back out. That's why it's in that spiral shape, allows it to come back out the other end. So it's always refreshing and regenerating its own energy. So you don't have to like, you know, cleanse it or recharge it or anything like that. It's always good. So that's the first thing. I got a bunch of business cards and stuff that I didn't buy stuff from because it doesn't matter if I buy from them. I always get as many local business cards as I can, which I have like a whole stack. I'll have to show you my business card because I always get everyone's. I'm terrible, but found one that's an hour away, but says 2016, right? I went in Portland, Oregon. It wasn't huge, but all the vendors were great. That's good. Love you too, Ravenheart. Thank you so much for coming with me, you guys. You're a business card collector. Me too. All right, so there was a table for the Satanists. There was Satanists in town. And so I grabbed a brochure from the Satanists. And I will be totally honest. Okay, Branwick, thank you for coming. They have really cool business cards. So this one just says Western New York Satanists. And has, look, they have a meetup. And you can do, that's cool. You have the little thing you can scan with your phone to find out their meetup site and their Facebook site. And I really have to admit, and they say the tenets, the 7 tenets of Satanism. That this card I got just because I can't wait to show my mother. Accidentally, it falls out of my purse or something. See, it says Hail Satan. And I can't help it. I just had to. Which is terrible, but I love Satanists. I don't have a problem with Satanists at all. And I know that she will die. So I totally had to get that card specifically so I can drop it in my mother's car or something. And I know I'm terrible. I just can't help it. So I got 3 different, I got a brochure and 2 different business cards from the Satanists. Same. They're cool. Yeah, I do too. Especially because really 90% of what they do is laugh at evangelicals. They really, they're not bad people. They are, if anything, they're anti-evangelical Christianity. That's all. Okay. I can't remember. Now, some of these, I can't remember what they went with what. Oh, I think, okay. So I think this was, yeah. All right. This card was Rising Goddess, and they are right in Buffalo. And this is where I got my bracelet and earring set, which I really like. And I paid $15 for this. I'm psyched. Because they had really good deals, I have to say. All right, so the earrings are the best. So I'm going to show you the bracelet first. So here's the bracelet with the pentacles all over it, which I loved. Loved. Gorgeous. And then there's matching earrings, which had the little raven skulls. Stop moving. Oh, there, see? Aren't they cute? Yeah, I totally loved them. Frozen screen. Refresh. Because I don't have, mine isn't frozen, I don't believe. Somebody type refresh for me. Yeah, aren't they? I just loved them. So I paid $15 for the whole set of the bracelet and the earrings. That was a really good deal. And then did I buy something else from them? Yes, no. Where did I get that from? All right, guys, I might not remember everything. Green gifts. What was that one? Green gifts. Upcycled. Oh, yeah, this is this. Okay. I got it. It's back. Okay. So this was this, which I really love. Look at, this is a bottle, and it says Gaia on it with the painted things, and it's a spoon in there with a little chain on it, and it's like a little wind chime that says Gaia on it, and there's a cork at the top. The one we almost forgot. I know. I asked her to hold it for me, and then I almost totally forgot it. Thank goodness Ben and Bob were with me. And that I got here, which is green gifts, so they're upcycled stuff. Yes, both sound and light energy, absolutely. Rising Goddess. Oh yeah, I bought incense. That's right. I did. I bought this incense, which is, yep, never going to be able to say it. Satya incense. Smells really good. That I got at Rising Goddess too. That smells good. It is good. Can't help but get incense, right? So that was it, and I love that. I can't wait to put that outside. I think I'll put it right outside Nancy's window. I'm kidding. Half kidding. Yeah, the oils smelled really good too. Oh, they were awesome. What was that one? Lick Me or something? Lick Me All Over. That smelled really good. Okay. Moon Daisy. That was... oh, and they gave me a witch's burr. And I didn't want to turn it down and say I have a whole huge jar of them at home, because I kind of felt bad, because I know I still have to. Did all of you who wanted witch's burr get them from someone? I'm terrible at sending things out, so. Did I get this there? I can't remember where I got this. Smelled so good. It really does. Yes, it was called Lick Me All Over. Yep, Lick Me All Over. I think I got this at these people. And all of these people said, you know, we ship, we have, so your mouth not matching your words. Damn it. And I honestly don't remember what this looks like. I just saw the Scullies and the spider webs, and I thought, oh, I bet you that, yeah, that was, I'm doing good. This was here. So this is like an altar cloth or tarot cloth or something, and I liked the Scullies and the webs, and I thought, oh, it's the season, I'll get a little tarot cloth. And that was $5. I think. Was it $5? Yep, $5. You had that issue with the live yesterday, did you? So it's like a Japanese anime. Hello. 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 Hi, Sherry. And is that, oh. This one goes with this one. Yes. Okay. Yeah, it does. Okay. So this place. Isn't that a gorgeous business card? I really like that one. Hal looked for it. What? That cloth was from Rising Goddess too? Was it? It could have been. Shoot. This was, you know, I'm pretty sure this one at least was from this place. This was, they had cloths of the moon tarot card. Can you see the whole thing? I can't tell. Was it, Cass? Thank you. Hey, Dustin. Good. Change top chat to live chat. Thank you. So they had the moon tarot card on a big cloth. And they were $10, I think. And they came from that Kismet. What the heck did I buy from over there then? Oh, maybe this was these guys. Yeah. I think this was, this. This is a bumper sticker. Because I actually have 4 or 5 bumper stickers that I have to put on my car still. But, hi, Tange. Did I miss Tange coming in? Oh, no, Tangerine's here. But I am... What was I going to say? Oh, bumper stickers. I have like 4 or 5 that I have to peel off and put on my car, but I have to scrape off my old ones that are like peeling and stuff first. So something I like about Pagan Pride is the vendors usually have their products on a discount. Yes, which helps. Yeah, absolutely. Yep. But I have to get off my old ones because the back of my car looks like crap, and I always have to represent, even if I get it's not boring, old you. I love that you're here. But I always have to, even if I've gotten notes on my car about how I'm going to hell and stuff. I think I've talked about that before on my channel. I think it's hilarious, but come for the squirreliness, stay for the magic. Yay, right? New generation here. Well, welcome, Fab. Welcome, welcome. Okay. Yes, yes, yes. Is that all I got at Pagan Pride? I think so. Feel like, yep. I think that's it. My first live. Hi, Melchel. Mallet. Welcome. So I do have to show you though, our own Cass, who's here, I hope still here, got her business cards in, which are gorgeous. I absolutely love these, and hopefully I can get that to focus without having a big, there it is. Oh, get your damn fingers off of it, Jen. Without having a big glare. So then I can show you the beautiful goodies that I got from Cass. She has, I wear my pentacle at work and no one cares. Yeah, me too. If they put a hell sticker on your card, put another one that says, and we are splitting the gas money. Ha! I love it. So she has lives on Facebook all the time. She's kind of a late night chick, so you have to be up a little bit later. But her prices are, you can't beat her prices, and she has these gorgeous crystals. So let me show you first my birthday presents. I'll show you my birthday presents. Because I don't know, the last year and a half, something about pink stones, all of a sudden, I was like, and I think Ravenheart was right, or maybe it was Ben, I can't remember which one of you said it, that it's like I'm making up for the rose quartz. Night Owl, but we do earlier live sometimes too. Yeah, that's true. But so Ocean Jasper, I love Ocean Jasper when it has a lot of pink in it. And so she found me some Ocean Jasper palm stones that have that gorgeous pink. Look at all the colors in this one. Hope you can see because they're gorgeous. What's on my chain? The Green Man. And it has my Green Man oil that I make in it, which is really good. It smells amazing. And this is the other side of that same palm stone. The gorgeous pinks in there. And then this Ocean Jasper is really cool too. I love it. It has all the stripes there, and it has, oh, come on, phone. It has the yellows. Oh, this is never going to show. And then it has the grays and pinks in the stripe. Paganism is heresy. Paganism is heresy, and you're Bully the anti-Billy? Aw, you're so sweet. Well, welcome, and we don't really care if we're going to hell because we don't believe in hell. And there's the yellow part. Isn't that gorgeous? I mean, truly gorgeous. So those were my birthday presents. And that, oh, plus I forgot this one. She gave to me too, even though I was going to pay for it. Love all you heretics. This moss agate, oh, these are gorgeous. I love the moss agates when you can actually see the moss in there. Bye, Bully. Oh, I have such glare in my, oh, there we go. When you can actually see, I love when the agate is so clear that you can see all the moss in there. And it's like Girasol quartz underneath it. It's really gorgeous, that color and the patterns, and just this kind of moss agate to me just pulls me right in because you can kind of land right in there. Isn't that gorgeous? I told people that if you burn me at the stake, I'll come back brighter, right? Love them. I got yellow jasper for my last birthday, really? I had to show them, oh, the piece of halorite. Oh, Ben got this gorgeous piece of halorite. And I almost got one of those tumbles, and I'm like, nope. I already picked out I don't even know how many when we were there. Poor Cassie has this big show coming up for Halloween, and she has Scullies. So, of course, we had to dig into her Scullies, the poor thing. She gave us all, when we got the spheres, she gave, look at how gorgeous those wooden stands are. They're really pretty. Gorgeous wooden stands for my sphere. And this is, it feels so good too. This is my gorgeous pink ocean jasper sphere, which is just amazingly, stunningly beautiful all over. Yeah, and let me tell you something. Her halorite is like, she has really high quality halorite. It is that green just sucks you right in. It's super green. Ben will have to like post his right, the color contrast. It's gorgeous. And guys, I only paid $60 for this. Really. Right? We know of a friend of mine. Yeah, she has, her contact is actually owns the mine. So she gets like brand new pieces right out of the ground. But this is my baby. I think I'm going to put this near my bed because I think this is going to help me to sleep. If you look for napkin rings at thrift stores, they're awesome for spheres. Oh, that's a good, what a thrifty tip. Thank you. That is a really good one. I always say hematite rings, and you know the old, like you can get them at fairs for like $1 a piece. The old color change, mood rings, and they have just the band, and it's color changing depending on your mood. I have a couple of them too that I use for spheres. That's just gorgeous. I love that. So Cassie is gonna do a show with me very soon. I was saying. We have quite a few things coming up this week, but like this, maybe what's next week? Maybe next week we'll, put a show together. Don't forget that Papa Squirrel is on tomorrow with his latest show. He came back from a gem show yesterday and said he didn't get as much as he did with the Denver show. But obviously, because the Denver show was huge. Have you seen Euphorolite? Ooh, I have not. Euphorolite. Only mine you can get from is North Dakota. Don't quote me on the place, but it's like Moldavite crazy energy. Really? Wow. I will have to check that out. Euphorolite. I do not know that one. That sounds really interesting, though. So that is both my Pagan Pride and my Cassie haul. By the way, I have to say, Cassie loves being called Cassandra. So everyone make sure when you meet her, you call her Cassandra. Okay, she really hates it, but I have to do that. Yes, and she has, I'm telling you what, she has incredible prices, you guys. I don't know how she makes a living doing this, because she has that. Cassandra? Cassandra? No, it's not Cassandra, it's Cassandra. All right, I will tell you, she totally hates that. One of the places I bought from gave me wildflower packets, so that was cool. Yay, Ben. I know, I'm picking on her. She's never going to sell to me again. She's going to be like, nope, forget it, Jen. I'm done. Oh, I'm terrible. Can't help it. I have to pick on everyone. That's all right. You know that I love you if I'm picking on you. Hi, Shamara. Also, and I was going to say, just so you know, Cassie, they raise bees. And so she has the most amazing honey ever. Like, something about Her father-in-law was telling us today something about her the Western New York bees. The honey tasted amazing. It's just amazing, and they do sell it when she does her crystal shows. So take a look, because this stuff is so good, so good. It is truly nothing like it, and my boys keep going through it, and it's so good. Okay, birthday stuff. You sure? How long have I been on? Am I boring you guys yet? Wow. I kind of have a lot of birthday stuff here. So let me know if you get bored. Do they ship the honey? Yes. Yes, they do. Absolutely. Yes, 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 they do. Give her a buzz. What'd I do with your card, Cassie? Damn it. I put it in the bag with the rest of them. Hang on. She has her Facebook page here. It's Mystic Dragon's Lair. And it is on there. Look on for Mystic Dragon's Lair on Facebook, and you can give her a buzz on Facebook, and she will let you know. Amazing. Ha, give her a buzz. I didn't even do that on purpose. That's how goofy I am. Okay, so first of all, my Ben and Bob, they know me so well. They found this at Goodwill, which is Moon Mother. It's the Native American story for where the moon came from. So, nice wordplay. Give her a buzz. Which I can't wait to read this one because it looks amazing. It's a children's book about the Native American story for... Jen, I want to listen while I read my mod file. Sure. For where the moon came from. So... they picked that up for me. Isn't that sweet? It looks great. Those business cards going to be in the description. Yes. I will put them in the description. Steven, if you're still on, just put a message to me saying put those business cards in the description in case by the time we get to that, I totally forget. Lots of bee gods and goddesses. Absolutely. Hi, D-Star Silver Moon. Moon Feather is my witch name. I have to be there for this video, right? Yes, yes. So, Ben and Bob very sweetly found me my Native American Moon Mother. So, you guys know I went to my birthday thing with my mother yesterday, which turned out okay, and I'm going to not complain about it anymore because it could have been way, way worse. And we ended up going to Savers. So some of these were gifts from her because she gets a lot of my gifts from Savers and stuff throughout the year because she knows me so well. I have to say, that's the one thing that is so annoying that we don't get along very well because she knows my taste and she's really good at picking out gifts. So I kind of have to be nice to her. No, I love her. She's my mother. But I think maybe we're too alike. I don't know. I don't know what it is. We just don't get along very well. And we don't get along very well. So I actually found this yesterday at Savers, though. If you know, these gnome books are vintage books. They came out in the 70s, I think. Maybe the 80s. Hold on. They came out 1976. And they are... These books are absolutely amazing. I love these books. Jen, I had a dream last night that I was at a workshop where you were teaching us how to draw pentagrams on our walls. My mom was doing it too. That's hilarious. Hi, Pat. So these gnome books, there's several different versions of the gnome books, and I want all of them. I think I have a different one downstairs, but they have a kid's book, and then they have these, which are totally, whoops. Did I show gnome boobies? Kind of. It's a mother suckling her baby, so big deal. But these books are highly collectible now, and to find them in decent shape that isn't like way more expensive. Hi, Lucy. I didn't see you there. I'm sorry, sweetheart. Whoops. I showed gnome boobies, and they do have gnome boobies a little bit once in a while. But they are super cute books. I love these books. I know they're super sacred in Nordic mythos because of the mead. So I'm sure there's one that cares for the bees, right? What's up, welfare gang? Well, that's a new one, I have to say. I haven't really heard that one before. I have no idea what that even means, so not sure if that was meant to be like a dig or something. Kind of missed the mark with this crowd. We don't really look down on people for being poor or not making enough money. Sorry you missed that one. Nice try, I guess, but Dave. Hi, Wiz. I also found this is another children's book, Dreamcatcher. Again, you know me and my pagan children's books. Nice hair, thank you. This looked really cute, so I had to get it. It's another Native American story, and I just love them. And usually the art is gorgeous, and the storyline is perfect. So that was another one. I'm trying to do the kids ones first. This one I was super psyched. Because you know me, I love my kids' books and I love my vintage ones too. Hold on. I gotta clear this up. There we go. Okay. This one is called The Witch's Secret. And is very vintage. It did not have a second printing and came out in 60 something. This one was 68. Only one printing of this book. Speaking of gnomes, I love the little Christmas gnomes, the Tomties and the brownies, and yeah, I do too. They're very cute. But so this is a very vintage witch children's book that only had one printing, and I found it. And at Savers, all the children's books are 99 cents, and that's all I paid for it. So, and it's in pretty damn good shape considering it was 1968. So this one looks really cute. I haven't read it yet, but it looks really cute. I like it. So that was a really good find, for sure. For sure, for sure. All right, and then I found 4 adult books. I'll do this one first. I know, I do too. Hi, Fairy Wold. This one is the Arthurian Book of Days. Again, this is Caitlin and John Matthews. At some point, my guess is probably at some point I will have all their books because every time I see, although I don't know, they have put out a ton of books. But I have a bunch of them now. I bet you I have to look on my Goodreads. I bet you I have 10, 11 of their books because they're a husband and wife team, and she writes her own books sometimes, and he writes his own books sometimes, and sometimes they write together. And they're very Celtic. Most of their books are about Celtic pantheon or Avalonian. They write a lot of Avalon stuff. And this one is the Arthurian Book of Days by both of them. And it goes through the entire calendar and gives you different stories and legends on each day. So you learn about a different Celtic legend every day throughout the year. So I thought that was really cute. And I thought, since I'm never doing anything, maybe I'll start a daily reading of, because it's only like a 2-minute reading, a daily reading of the Celtic story for the day. I'm not going to promise I will do that, but I might try. We'll see how I do. If the old books aren't musty, yeah, right? That's one of the first things I do is stick my nose in them to make sure that they aren't mildewy, musty. This is yet another vintage book. Hold on, let me see the copyright before I say. 1973, although this is the 1980 edition. This is Vernon Howard, The Mystic Path to Cosmic Power. And I have actually heard people talk about this book and how much they got out of this book. And this was on my wish list on Goodreads. So the fact that I found it for 99 cents was amazing. But it says on the back, here at last is a book that dares to reveal the secret of the ages. Yes, it's true. In the pages of this daring book, you'll discover how to place yourself in touch with the mystic council and reap a golden harvest of wisdom, understanding, power, and love. You'll see how to profit through the immense knowledge concealed behind centuries-old symbols, how to discover the sleeping powers that lie hidden in your mind, and how to gain power that only a few have known. So, of course I have to try it. Thank you. There's my Goodreads account. Thank you, Marge. Thank you, thank you. And then I got one more book, which was The Medicine Way. And it's funny, Ben, when you were talking about tonight, this is the book I thought of, but I couldn't figure out what it was called, and I was going to look it up, and I forgot. But How to Live the Teachings of the Native American Medicine Wheel. This is by Kenneth Meadows, A Shamanic Path to Self-Mastery. And I have to put this in my shaman section in my library, which I do have a shaman section. I bet you I have 15, 20 books in the shaman section. But this walks you through the whole medicine wheel. For sure. Madame Luna, hello. You make a video that's next on my list. I'm great. Actually, happy to have caught one of these lives. It seems like I'm always at work. Yay, that's okay. Yes, was just about to ask if it's shamanic. Yes, yes, yes. I told you they keep coming up for me. You have a different one? They are coming up for you a lot then. There's a new one. And this one looks pretty good too. Absolutely. So I'll have to read. Oh, I just saw a skull. I'll never be able to find it again because now I want to. Ooh, the symbolism of the skull. Ooh, they have a whole chapter about the symbolism of the skull in the medicine way. How cool. I'm definitely going to have to look at that. Okay, so that's all the books. Now, oh wait, there is one more book, kind of. I totally like this book I was trying to figure out, this says Once Upon a Time, and then at the end it says Happily Ever After. And I know it's a scrapbooking book, but I can totally use this for some kind of book of shadows because it has, you know, the scrapbooking paper. Which is, they have gorgeous, gorgeous pages of the scrapbooking paper in here. And I'm totally like, oh my God, I totally will use this. And figure out something to put in there. Either my self-care journal or something, I don't know, for a granddaughter or something. Are they gorgeous? I just love these. Yeah, I know. I love the TV show too. Absolutely. Aren't they pretty? And all of the pages are like that. They have a totally hint. What'd I miss? Hint what? Gorgeous. Willie. What did I miss? Hint. Oh. You know, you have to say it directly. I don't take hints because I'm terrible squirreling. Hint. You have a different one. Yeah. Oh, granddaughter. Yeah, I know, right? If my kids would watch my videos, they might get that hint, but doesn't happen. Look at that page. Gorgeous. Oh, look at that page. I didn't even see that one. They're so pretty. So anyways, the whole book is filled with these gorgeous, incredible pages. And I can't remember how much I paid because I took the sticker off. I think it was $2.99. So yay. There's that one. I'm blocking myself in. I'm not going to be able to get out when I'm done. I found this for $2 and look at it's Scully lights. Good night, Ange. And so they're light up Scullies. I figured I can totally, right? I know, Lucy, it's going to be great. I can totally put these light up scullies on my ancestor altar this year. And I only paid $2 for them. So that was a really good deal. I got in one bag. Hold on, I gotta find the rest of this bag. Because I opened the bag because I wasn't sure what else was in it. I need my glasses on, I need my glasses off. Need my glasses on, I need my glasses off. Where's the rest of this bag? Not that, not that, not that. This. These two. No, there's one more candle holder. Oh, this. Oh, this. Okay, yes. Okay. So, you know how I love the bags at Savers. I always have to look through the bags. Are you still doing self-care? I'm not. I'm not doing it tonight. I'm postponing self-care until Thursday this week. Just because I was at Pagan Pride all day and I didn't have time to get the stuff together. Ancestor altar, tribute to ancestor that have passed, correct? Yes, absolutely. Ancestor altar, especially Samhain, because at Samhain time, Samhain is when the veil is the thinnest to the other side, to those who have crossed over. So you have a much better chance of, even if you don't have, have like a psychic connection, you have a much better chance of contacting and receiving an answer that you can get near Samhain. So I always make sure I have an ancestor. I have an ancestor altar up all year, but during the Samhain time, it takes up a much bigger space. Like I give it much more attention during Samhain. So I will be like making up a whole altar for them this time of year. So for $3, I got, this was in here. Who, she looks awesome. She's wood, I think. Yeah, she's wood. And is, I don't know, she looks Mayan or African. I'm trying to think. Hexen told me who he thought she looked like. And I can't remember who he thought she looked like, but she was in there. So that was awesome. And there, I got 2 clear shot glasses, which, you know, I'm not a drinker, but it is Jägermeister shot glasses. And I got 2 of those. And that's what I really wanted it for. It's a chime candle holder of a Scully. So yet another thing I can put on my ancestor altar to represent those who have crossed over. And I love that it's a small candle. So it's a small candle holder. I can put my chime candles in there. And that was for $3. I got all 4 things. I love the bags. Love them. You have 2 of those? Oh, yeah. I start seeing things around, too. As a matter of fact, my son just told me yesterday, I believe, I got, hold on, those exact skull candle holders. That's so cool. I got one of those for my dad when he died. The head, really? That's awesome. You have 2 of those? That's so cool. Perfect for chime candles, I know. But Joey, my son, was telling me the other day that as I was coming down the stairs, I finished up our video yesterday, and as I was coming downstairs, Joey came out and he's like, "Oh, just to let you know, your grandmother was sitting there and trying to talk to you, and you totally ignored her." And I'm like, I didn't know she was there. She has, I mean, I'm not quite there yet. I'm not feeling it as much as I usually do. It usually takes me till about mid-October before I really cue in. So, but they are starting to come out. I paid $3 for this box, which has a sun, and it's wooden, and has a moon on the front. Has moons around here. I'm doing the Goodwill and Savers run 3 times a week. Yay! Gotta love the Goodwill and Savers run. And it's black on the inside. And it can, I don't know what I'm doing with it yet. But of course I needed another box. I don't have a whole bunch that are empty around the house at all. But it can fit a tarot deck because, yeah, you know, I say that with every box that I get. I only have 2 tarot decks in boxes, though, and they are both with the boxes that they came from. So, but I can't help but buy them when they're this cool for $3. I can't help it. It's terrible. It's terrible. It's a burden. I found, so I got an idea. Get that witch a wooden box. I know, right? It just, boxes and bottles and jars. Oh my. Summer solstice box, right? Absolutely. So these in particular made me think, oh, I could put together a self-care altar. Now I started thinking I'm going to end up to be like Lucy and have no table space anywhere in my house because they're all going to be some kind of altar. Because I totally thought, oh, this would be good for a self-care altar. Okay, so I paid $2 a piece for these wooden peacock candle holders. And to me, peacock is my spirit animal still, although it's starting to wane a little bit, but it still means the same thing to me. Peacocks to me came to me when I had very low self-esteem. I didn't feel very good about myself, and made me realize that I needed to, I know it really is, made me realize that I needed to love myself no matter where I was at, and I would feel better about myself, which is what I do. And the peacocks help me to do that. So that's why I have peacock stuff all over my house. But I thought, oh, maybe I'll start a self-care altar since we're going through this book. That's what I'm doing. You can even paint them, right? Anything to put other things in. I know it's terrible. And baskets. Oh, I love baskets too. Yep. So self-care altar, maybe soon if I need to buy another table because then I can put another table someplace. Poor Dave. I'm still in my little corner now. That's a struggle, right? Oh, it's terrible. It's terrible. So I have to open this still. $2. I paid $2. It's a bag and it has a Buddha in it and I'm not sure. Jen, do you still have your Reiki basket? I do. Oh, yeah. I was like, where'd it go? Yep. It's right behind a tarot deck. Oh, this must be an incense holder, I think, for cone incense. But I saw the little Buddha in there. And he sits on the little plate. And it was $2. So I can put that on my Buddha altar, which, yes, I already have a Buddha altar. And I paid $2. So that works. Cute. I want the Teen Witch Tarot. You want the Teen Witch Tarot? It was cute. It was. I must admit to having an obsession. I don't know why. I think it's because my grandma had a bunch. I think. Hi, Adelia. With enamel bowls. You guys know what I'm talking about when I say enamel bowls? They're like the metal. Hear that? They're metal bowls. So I found two that are in really good shape. Actually, that just has a little dirt in it, but I think it's fine. I found two enamel bowls for $1.50. And I do a lot of stuff with my herbs in enamel bowls. I dry out my herbs with enamel bowls because, thank you. Because it doesn't soak in. It's not wood. It doesn't soak into the wood bowls. Yep, they're good for mixing herbs together. You can, crush stuff in them, like, because I don't have enough mortar and pestles. But if I'm just mixing stuff together and stuff, I love enamel bowls. So I have quite a few, and I bought 2 more. And I'll try to hide those from my husband. Uh-oh, who's probably home. Oh, I think I hear him. Gotta have that. I know. It's terrible. I think that one has to do with my grandma. Because my grandma had them, like I kind of want them. I got this bag for $3 just because I loved this. This was so cute. There's only one thing in it, but I really liked it. And, it was the good time of year to have this out on my altar. Now I can have a different pumpkin on my altar. Because I only have 10 other pumpkin things with candles in it that I can have on my altar. That apparently is not enough. I needed another. So the good part is when I open my shop, I will have lots of stuff to sell because I can only have so many of the same things. So I have to really start culling stuff. eventually. I have to do it. But super cute. I liked that it had the top of the pumpkin on there too. So, yep. So about that one. Okay, I thought I was losing it. What? You thought you were losing what? I keep hearing enamels. Oh, enamel. I'm saying enamel. Was I adding a B to it? Not near enough. I know, right? Terrible, terrible. Are you really wasting money on this stuff? You make me laugh with it. I know, I'm terrible. We could stock a store here too. I know, I totally need to start my store. I really do. Because enough is enough. I just need to start it. I'm trying to separate the stuff I bought from my mother's presents. Okay. So again, I don't have enough bottles. $3, but I really like different bottles. Like I don't see this one very often. It's yellow and it's got little, different kind of sections. So, and I only paid $3 for it, and it has a cork. One word like Lunchables. Enamel bowls. Oh, enamel bowls. I totally get it now, Sherry Bug. Yep. So, yep. Baskets and bottles and boxes and jars. Witches loves. $3. And I'll figure out something, because it's yellow, by the way, which means air. So I know it reminds me of knob candles too, even though I can't really separate out the oils, but yellow is air. And since I'm an air person, I can never have too many yellow bottles, ever. All right, is that all I bought? Yep, I think that is all I bought. And then I have birthday present stuff. Are you guys bored yet? Oh, we're over an hour. You want me to stop? I could show birthday present stuff another day. Or do you want me to keep going? So ready for fall. Yay. Tarot Tuesday. Yep. Not tomorrow. Today's Sunday. Tarot Tuesday. Keep going. Okay. I'll keep going. All right. I'm not sure what this is, so I hope you guys know. All right, see, look, it's a box. It's wood. And then you open it up and it has, I'm assuming just tea lights, but is it that simple? It's got like two things so the top stays on. So I'm like, is it just a tea light holder then? Or is it supposed to be something else, like for an offering with two holes in it? Or these holes help me as a hoarder. I'm so glad I can help you through me buying stuff. It's terrible, but I really liked it. It looks like a game or something. Yeah, I know. I thought maybe it had dice in it or something. I was thinking I could do Sekhmet's offering. No, I can't have them. Stash box. Yes, that's what it made me think of them, eh? It totally did. But I was thinking maybe Sekhmet's in one, Sekhmet's offering in one and Mayat's in another, but I don't think I can have them in the same container. Sekhmet does not love that. She has to have her own. And they like different things anyways. I don't know. I could use it as just a tea light holder, but I really liked it. It was interesting. Not sure if the link shows up, but on my YouTube channel under the About section is my Etsy shop. Oh, good. Yes. Yes. And did I add it yesterday? I was going to add it yesterday. Oh, no, because I can't remember if I added it or not. I'll try to remember. Or a magic trick charcoal disc holder, right? I know. I feel like there has to be a very specific reason, too. So I'm going to keep looking. If you guys figure anything out, let me know. Totally magic trick box, right? I thought so, too. Like, it has to be something like that. I love this. See the dragon, and it is banded calcite. See the pink and the different. It's rare to see banded calcite where it has a lot of pink in it. And it like hangs on the wall, I think. Does it hang? Nope, it doesn't. It sits. But I thought it would hang. I don't know. But this was a present for my mother, don't forget. $14.99, which is good for this because it's very heavy and it's very intricate. So it must be vintage. And they could have just put the Chinese tassel on it, but I feel like it went together. So I'm not sure what to do with it, but I love it. So I will figure something out because it's really cool. And the Scully that I bought tonight, I put in hold from Cass, a Que Sera Dragon Scully. So I got another, which means now I have even again. I'll put it with my Scullies. Duh. That's why I have another one. All right, that's why I had to get that one. Oh, shoot, I forgot my jade necklace. So my mother got me a jade necklace, which I think I was wearing yesterday and had the Buddha on it. And then, yep, she got me a jade bracelet to go with it, which is really pretty. I love my bracelets, so. Hi, Witchy Woo. It's not an incense holder. There's no place to put the incense. And I wouldn't want to burn anything on it because calcite is fairly soft. Oh, you do? You got a link to it? To what the sarcophagus box was originally? Look at you guys. You guys rule. Oh, thank you, Leolyn. There's Fairy World's Etsy link right there. Thank you, thank you. You could use it as a representation of Osiris seed starter. They used to use bricks as pots and carve out the form of Osiris. Oh, yeah. That's a good idea. Good idea. Absolutely. But so I forgot my necklace downstairs, but it is a jade necklace and it has a carved Buddha. So it's really, really pretty. She got me this bowl, this thing, which I love. That is a one piece of wood and I adore this. I'm totally going to put some crystals in it. Coffin, Osiris seed starter, dragon could be a protection thing. Oh yeah, heck yeah. And I'm losing my mind. Osiris and Isis. Yeah. Whew, I'm losing my mind. Isis was his wife, right? So I love this. And I think it'll show off certain crystals really well if I put crystals in there. Because I have so much space to lay it out on tables without altars on them. I'll figure it out. But she did give me that. Oh, I forgot I bought this too. Dragon can also go on an elemental. Oh, yeah, to represent fire. Good call, Lucy. Good call. Wheel of the Year wooden holder for crystals. That's cool. Hell yeah. So in another bag, I paid $2 and I collect these little wizard candles. I have a bunch of them. I'll have to show them to you on a video where we're downstairs. So this one has a little staff to it. And I never find the dragon with them. Because usually the dragon breaks or I don't know, or the dragon doesn't come with it or something. But this one had the dragon with it. I have a bunch of these wizard candles. And the dragon actually came with it. Look at, and he has a little crystal ball. Isn't that cute? And so it's mini whiz, right? So I have a bunch of these. Remind me someday when we're doing a video downstairs, because I have them downstairs. I don't even know how many I have. Maybe 6, 7. And I love the little whiz candles. So this is one I didn't have. And I love it. I forgot. I actually bought that one too. Okay. She got a little witch. 1 second. Do not inhale your own spit. How many times have you all seen me do this? because I'm talking at the same time, and yep, I'm great. Okay, so here's my little witch. I love her dress. Isn't she cute? And I don't know what she does yet. I got to put batteries in her. But when you put batteries in her, she does something. And I don't know what yet, but I love her little kitty. Look at the kitty. Isn't it cute? I really love her. And she has her own broom, and I love her little black kitty. It's so cute. So, I know I love her. I have so many witches, but I love her. And then, in the same bag, look at, this is like a vintage, you actually hang it, hold on, if I could get this in there. It came off, this part came off. You actually hang it like this, and it hangs up like that. Yeah, I really like that. But I could always use it as a crystal ball with like one of my fairies or anything, because it looks like a crystal ball when you do it like that. And I can set it right in there. So I love that. I'm not going to show you the goofy flip-flops. Those are just mine. Goofy stuff. I love this guy too. Okay, look at the little witch rat. Isn't he cute? And his fingers almost closed, so I can totally put something in there. I don't know what, but I'm putting a little crystal ball. I'm putting something in there. A broom. I need another sip, Jen. I know I probably do. Damn it. I always inhale my own spit. I can't tell you how many times I've done that. If you've been on this channel long enough, you've seen it like, I don't know, 10 times. Yeah, I love my rat. That was much better. Thank you, Kay. I do love my little rat. He's so cute. So cute. So she got that. And again, keep in mind, almost all this stuff she got either at Savers or Goodwill, because she's just like me in that sense. She doesn't buy a whole lot of stuff new. She may be a little bit less me than that. Okay, so this almost killed me. First of all, she goes all the time. A cheese coin. Oh, I love that. She goes way more than I do. Like, I try to go once a month, maybe. She probably goes a couple times a week. So she finds like the coolest stuff because she's there all the time. When new stuff comes in, she sees it. So I'm not going to show you how much yet, but look at all of the incense packs. And none of them have been open. And that you can smell them all, like from here. She got these at Goodwill. Ready? For $3. $3. She paid for all of these. I'm like, holy crap, you got a good deal. $3 for all of them. And none of them have been opened. That they're all in there. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome deal. Oh, I better pull these out because they're heavy. 99 cents for gold charging plates with with stars on them. 99 cents a piece. I can totally, I don't know, I can burn candles on them because it protects your cloths. I can set up part of my altars on them because it makes the shiny surface, makes it reflect back and you can see it a lot better. I love these, and they're magical because they have stars on them, and they were 99 cents a piece. Love it. And I have to say, here's the other thing that I love my mother that does is she leaves the prices on because she knows part of the awesome thing is I want to know how much you paid for it because 99 cents a piece, I want to know that. Most people do not leave the prices on it. We do. Because that's part of the whole cool part is I only paid this much for it. So now she can show I only paid this much for it. I forgot what this is. Something really cool. Oh, yes. So she got me this Tupperware thing. Can see a female figure in the background. That does not surprise me at all, Darren. We had, hi, honey.
Hi.
How are you?
Tired.
Tired. We had my grandmother had mentally ill women living here in the upstairs, in this part right here. So we have a lot of female energies in here. So anyway, Tupperware thing filled with, and I'm like, what is this? Filled with hot and cold stone massage therapy. That there's a whole book for it, which I already have a book for it. I didn't tell her this, but there's a DVD that goes with it. And then all the stones, it's all the stones that you can use for, and you have to, just so you know, guys, you have to use specific stones for that, because specific stones won't burn you, like it just displaces the heat evenly. And so don't just use any stones for that. There's specific stones that you have to get when you're doing that kind of therapy. But I can incorporate that into my Reiki for sure. So I got a whole Tupperware thing of that. I love this. This is so cool to me. So this is a constellation board. This is vintage. This is a constellation board that you, it shows you different parts of the night sky and all the different constellations. So you can set it up and find all the different constellations. I need to come for your Reiki. Yes, 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 please do. And I know I haven't either. And this one is in perfect shape. It's not ripped. It's not torn. It's not nothing. And I was like, that's so cool. Because you know what? I have the app, and it's cool that you have the app, but I love, this is vintage, and I love that. So, totally cool. I love it. Like I said, that's the one thing my mother is really good at, is knowing what I like. And she's really good at finding that stuff. Oh, this is not witchy, but you know. An NFL hooded poncho. Yay! Even though we lost today, I don't really want to talk about it, but start on your floor yet, right? I know. I'm starting to. I'm almost done. I only have 1, 2, 3, like 3 or 4 things left. What do I remember? Oh, I know what this is. Actually, there's a couple things in here too, but this was so cool. Again, this one is vintage. And she got it at Savers. Triquetra. Loved your dancing. Thank you, Sue. That's very sweet. I'm not a dancer, but I don't mind, like, you know, hopping around with everyone. But isn't that pretty? And it's totally vintage. Love it. Love it. Love it. And then the other thing, oh, I forgot there's 2 other things in here. I forgot the earrings, which are gorgeous. So I'll show you the earrings first, because now I've mentioned them. And they're beautiful. They're little moon earrings with the unicorn on them. Oh, can you see it? There it is. The Savers like Goodwill? Yes, it is. Just like Goodwill, except it's always bigger to me. Every Savers I've ever seen is always bigger than most of the Goodwills. But I love Savers. And then this is vintage. Look at how gorgeous that is. Mother of Pearl. Good night, Darren. Thank you. And it is a mirror for your purse. It's a little purse mirror. Love it. And it has my peacock on it. Okay, I'm almost done. What is that? Do I even remember what that is? Oh yeah, this is totally cute. Look at, this is so cute. This is a little witch. I think I'm gonna put her sticker to my dashboard. Look at, she's a bobblehead witch. I love her. I totally think I'm going to have to stick her to my dashboard. I just adore her. Goofy. All right, one more and then I'm done. Yay! This is a luminary for the outside. It's Hallmark. And it cackles. You put a battery in it and stuff, and it's a cackling witch luminary. So it's like when you pass the luminary, it cackles at you. Yes, yes, yes. So, totally cute. And that, oh, I lied. One more thing I forgot. Because it's in the bag way over here. Ugh. This is a different kind of salt lamp. So the lamp is down at the bottom and you put the salt all the way around it. And she paid, does that say $6, I think? Can't read it, but I think it says $6. And that's a really good one. I like those ones that are different like that. It's not just the solid salt lamp. Those ones usually cost a lot more. So this is super heavy, but really, really cute. And they look great lit up. They look really, really cute. Okay, so upcoming. I believe next week, as long as Cass is good with that, I believe next week we're going to do a show with Cass, if that's okay with her. I will figure out the day with her and let you guys know. Tomorrow is our show with Papa Squirrel. And we'll just kind of talk about some crystals. He has less than what he had when he was with us the first time, but, you know, still some cute stuff. And I figured we'll just take that opportunity to talk about crystals. We have Tarot Tuesday this week is, oh, the Fool. The Fool is our card for Tarot Tuesday, which is cool. And then Wednesday I have off. And Thursday then will be Self-Care Thursday. And then we'll do another one on Sunday. So keep up. There's a poll in the Facebook group. If you're interested in the Facebook group, in the down bar here, in the information part, is the link for our Facebook group. Make sure if you ask to be in the Facebook group, you answer those questions. A lot of people don't answer those questions, and we don't let you in unless you answer those 2 questions. They're not hard questions. They are you subscribed to my channel? Because we have told everyone in the channel that it is a safe place for those of you who are in the broom closet. And so everyone has to abide by our privacy rules. And what is your YouTube name? You don't have to have a channel to have a name. If you sign up for YouTube, whatever you sign up for has that name on it. That's you. Usually it's just whatever your email, your Google email is. So make sure you put that in there. Press the like button for me. The more likes we get, the more people, you know, subscribe to me, and the more people we get in our squirrel family. And then Sunday, again, will be Self-Care Sunday. And I believe, what's the date on Sunday? I don't have my watch on. I believe I'm going to have my Sips By box. So we'll probably do a self-care and tea Sips By. To do a new tea box also on Sunday. Okay, so it's been a busy time of year. Samhain time of year is really busy for all of us witches, but it's extra busy for me too because I got all kinds of stuff going on, and I love it. It's great. Thank you all for your birthday wishes. You all are so appreciated. I can't even tell you. Yes. We do have a vote already for what we're doing Thursday. And then from Thursday, when we're done Thursday night, we will talk about, you know, what we're going to vote for. And from Thursday night until Sunday, we'll vote for what we're doing on Sunday. I got poster board. That's one of the things I was going to do, and I haven't had a chance yet. And I'm going to do a vision board as an example so you can see a vision board. Jennifer Bebow, I believe, was it Bebow? Or was it the other Jennifer, one of the Jens posted her vision board, I think in the group. I think she's not here tonight, right? I'm so happy to have all of you here. I can't even tell you. And like I said, I thank you for all your birthday wishes. They're so appreciated. And I always feel more loved than ever when I'm here. I so appreciate all of you. And I appreciate that you have taken what I started and made it even more beautiful a family, because we keep growing. And usually when groups get this big, guys, people start to have problems within their group. And we just don't have that in this group. We just try to be as loving as we can. We accept each other for who we are and our individual paths for what they are. And, you know, we keep trying, right? And I can't thank you guys enough. Truly. Thank you guys enough. And I love you guys. So keep an eye out for everything we're doing. Tomorrow will be Papa Squirrel. We'll do Crystal Talk with Papa Squirrel again. And he'll be selling what he's got. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you aren't subscribed, and hit the bell. And when YouTube decides they feel like it, they will let you know when I'm going live, which I do at least 3 to 4 usually a week. So I love you guys. Thank you. Be good.